These are my top 15 favorite songs of 2015. Let's begin. Now this took a while. Yeah, this took a long time to decide. I chose a top 15 right off the top of my head, and then I had to choose, and then I was like, oh, I forgot about this one. Oh, I forgot about that one. And I might actually leave out a few of your favorites as well. But mind you, this is mine. Doesn't mean it's right to you. Obviously, we all have different ears and we all have different favorites. So this is my top favorite 15 songs of 2015. Just mind that. Let's begin with 15. Now Lim Kim has a really unique voice, and I just fell in love with it. It's just the uniqueness of her voice, and of course in the song Awoo, which I do play on a daily, I just love the atmosphere of the song, the beat of the song, and even the music video sold for me as well, because I love the weirdness of music videos and the creativity of music videos, and that got my attention hella quick. Little, I don't know how to even explain, like, I don't know, the drums, the little drum sets. I love it. But yeah, Lim Kim Awoo is number 15 of my 2015 list. Ooh. Dean, pour up. Hell yes, I love me some Dean. Dean is that guy. Like last year, that guy in 2014, that guy was Crush. Crush was that guy. Like, okay, Crush be killing that game. Dean, in my standards, is killing the game. I like his voice. I like the music he produces. Even the English songs that he produced, like I'm Not Sorry, it's a banger. I love it. It was hella close to be my number 14 as well. But I chose Pour Up because maybe because I did a freaking English cover with Salvi and I listened to it so many damn times, even though I do listen to it on a daily. Oh yeah, stuff. Shameless promotion. Check out the cover, link down below. It's pretty dope. I did a pretty decent job. I think so. I don't know about y'all, but I think I did a decent job. But back to Dean. Dean is talented. I want to see more of him. I want to see a full album, and I can't wait to see more of him in the Korean you know, music industry. Also, I want to point out that this year, 2015, is where my music expanded in the Korean music world. It's a lot of K-rock, K-R&B, K-hip-hop. It's not all about K-pop anymore for me, so I'm kind of expanding like, you know, one should. You know, you should have an open mind, don't have a closed mind like some do. Now moving on to number 13. I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but I love the song, and this was a big factor in my 2015 is Saero, S-A-E-R-O, and it's called Lately I Lately, I think. But this song, a few of my amazing friends, YouTuber friends, hit me up. I think I was about to go on a flight, and I downloaded the song the night before, and I listened to this song throughout this whole flight. This, remind you that this is like a 3-minute song or less, and I listened to this I think for like a good 5 hours just listening to this song because it's so freaking relaxing, and I just love everything about it. Her voice, especially the other guy's voice, I don't know his name right now, it just complements each other, the composition, the music composition, the beat and everything. It just works, and it just makes me feel relaxed. And literally, her mini album or EP is called Relax Your Mind or Relax, and literally that's what I did throughout that flight and what I do when I'm in stressful situations. Yeah. TVXQ Apology, the Max solo. Yes, Apology. I just love me some of that R&B kind of feel. I don't know. I'm a fan of the breakup kind of song. That's why in Pour Up I love that. I don't know, the breakup kind of songs I love, and I never really been through a bad breakup really, but I just love those breakup songs, those love songs as well, those sexy songs too. I'm like into the R&B kind of ish of those breakup, love, and sexy songs. And speaking of Dean, yeah, Pour Up is a sexy breakup, not sexy at all, actually it's just a breakup song going through heartbreak. And Apology is just a heartfelt song, R&B kind of feel, and especially with his voice though, just makes that song even better. But we already know that if you're a big fan of TVXQ, like the homie Salvi is. Shout out to him. So it is my number 12 for reasons because I always go to that song and that album first and last, and a couple 5 times. A lot of times. I like that song. Got 7 If You Do. Now Got 7 had a lot of comebacks this year, and I think either 2 or 3, but out of all of them, If You Do is my favorite comeback. I mean, others might say Just Right. Yes, it was cute, it has a great message and all, but if you want to talk about what I'll be playing on a daily for 2015, well, it was If You Do when it first came out. I'd be like, hands down, that was my favorite song. Obviously, there was more songs in the album that are really good, but If You Do is the first thing I play when I check out that album, and probably the last thing. And just like the TVXQ album, I played it a lot. It's in my playlist. Yeah.
문을 열고 나를 마시게 해. 너희들은 맨날 느낀 나를 랩해. 나 순식간에 비트를 잽해. 널 보면 비트들이 말을 하네 잽해. 배알이 좀 꼴르실 거예요 잽해. 스웨덴 독일 브라질 투 잽해. 니 더러운 혀보다 강해요 잽해. 니 작가보네 오원보다 더 잽해. Got 6 bullets in my tongue. 6 names.
Rap Monster Joke. Now, Rap Monster's mixtape killed me. I mean, I feel like he did the most out of all mixtapes, I guess. I mean, there's obviously a lot more that I didn't check out, probably. But, and shout out to J-Hope's one verse, because that shit was fire. Even though it's not my list, but I've been listening to that a lot. Start off with the top 10, my 10, Rap Monster Joke. And even in the music video, the rapping, it just feels right with the rapping. It just sets the tone, and homie just killed it. Now I'm saying homie like I know him, but because I don't really know Rap Monster, but still. He killed it. Number 9, iKON. Bobby and B.I.'s Anthem. What's the because it's not really all of iKON, it's Bobby and B.I.'s Anthem. Now that song I played when I first came out. I remember when Rhythm Talk came out, I was like, okay, it's the hype song that I always wanted, but not really. Because Rhythm Talk felt a little bit too slow for me. Like, they could have sped that up and make it so much better. When they did the live version of Rhythm Talk, that was so much better. But B.I. and Bobby's Anthem. iKON! And they put an exotic beat, and it just went in. I loved it. It was addicting. I loved it. And, you know, even though iKON, I feel like they can improve a lot more. And hopefully in their second album, which I'm expecting them to improve. I can't wait to hear more of them. But B.I. the whole album, except for the new song. Even though I haven't been listening to it as much. Their new song, What's Wrong, is really dope. I really like that. But out of the whole album, I'm probably going to be going back to B.I. and Bobby's Anthem. Yeah. Hands down, Anthem. It's their anthem right now, so let's go.
Just let it free, but never lose. I ain't falling, I be on my parachute.
Code Kunst, Parachute, featuring Oh Hyuk and Doki. Now, some of y'all be like, hold up, what's going on? Who? Listen, that song, when I first came out, I don't know, it's Code Kunst, I don't know if I'm saying your name wrong, but I think it's right, but the music he composed and then adding Oh Hyuk's freaking voice, he made me a fan of Oh Hyuk and Hyuko, the band, but just hearing Oh Hyuk's voice, that tortured soul kind of voice that I love, and Doki, you know, he's spitting fire, talking about, you know, he got money and hoes and cars. Shout out to Doki, I F's with his hats though, I F with the 808 shit. But that song, with that voice, bless. Thank you for that. That was it's the kind of song that when you're getting so used to the K-pop music and everything's starting to sound the same, and then you get hit by like that kind of song, go BAM! Into the face and hit you in the feels. That's the song I was looking for my 2015. Thank you. And that's why you're my top 8.
You know how we do it. We just do it. All the ladies, hands in the air. All my ladies, hands up in the air. 그녀는 날 미치게 해. 그녀는 날 숨쉬게 해. Oh,
Crush, Oasis with Zico and a little bit of Zion T in there. Crush, you be killing the game, and your album's coming out, and I can't wait for that ish. Man, I'm excited for Crush's album like I'm excited to hear Frank Ocean's album, for real. When you came out with Crush, oh, she's mine, oh, she's mine. Zico killed it. I even made a vine out of it. Anyways, Crush's Oasis. The music video didn't really make sense, I guess. I don't know. But the lyrics you look up are kind of like dirty, but you know what? I like that kind of ish. It is what it is. It's real though. I'm just saying. Crush Oasis, you are so good. So addictive. On replay. On repeat. Love me that ish. Give me some more. Crush, kill that game. Red Velvet Automatic. Now I know what you're saying. Dre, what about Dum Dum? What about, you know, Ice Cream? What about this? What about that? No. I fell in love with Automatic. It's my style of music. Now you might not be into Automatic like I am, but I love me some Automatic. I play that itch. I was so disappointed, even though I still had fun, when I went to KCON watching Red Velvet live. And they didn't perform Automatic. They did perform another song, which I can't remember right now. That was really good in R&B-ish. But I don't know. Automatic is like Solstice, kind of like Sade kind of feel. You know what I'm saying? And I like that about it. Now the MV itself, it was weird. They were like vampires and they had food out, but they can't eat and they can't see themselves in the freaking mirror and shit. You know, I don't know. K-pop world. Welcome to it. But Red Velvet, y'all doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it. I'm loving it. I'm loving Automatic. Obviously, I love Dum Dum. I love me some Dum Dum. But if I had to choose, I would choose Automatic because that's more of what I would listen to on a daily. Though I do listen to Dum Dum a lot as well. Can't wait for the other part of the album. I think it's called Velvet or wait. Yeah, Velvet. Like it's gonna be more R&B kind of feel and sexy. And I'm like, oh, Wendy though. And if you guys are wondering, this case is from Obey the Korean. Shout out to them. EXO's El Dorado. Now again, I know what you're saying. What about Call Me Baby? What about this? What about that? Listen, it's my list. I love me El Dorado. When I first heard that album, El Dorado, I wanted EXO to take me to the El Dorado. I thought they were gonna take me when I listened to the song to El Dorado. I thought I was gonna buy furniture at El Dorado. El Dorado is a furniture place. Okay, never mind. El Dorado sold me at their live performance. When I saw that live and they got the little lightsabers, I know Lightsabers is a good ass song. And I could have chose that too. But I listen to El Dorado still to this day. And I still bump to that shit. I do body rolls and everything. I'm just saying. El Dorado is that song for me. Now you might not feel it as much as I do. You might be saying like Call Me Baby should be the song of the year. Yes, it's a great song. But to me, El Dorado is in my heart. And that's why it's my number 5. Number 4 is a toughie one. It's like a tie between two because I love these two so much and I can't choose, so I have to choose both of them. Sorry, I can't. I know I could have done that for a lot of other parts of the other lists or songs, but I can't choose this one. It's SHINee's View and FX's 4 Walls. Now I could have chose different songs, but I chose these songs for a reason because I played them on a daily. they are in my playlist. I always listen to it. That's my go-to song. Now there's other songs in the FX album that are really good that I could go to, obviously, and choose. Same thing with SHINee. But I chose these two for a reason, because they were not only the comeback songs and got us all hyped up and said, yes, SHINee, you kill that ish. Yes, FX, you kill that ish. It's more of, it's the presence of the song. It's the aura of the song. Like I said, SHINee and FX are my favorite groups from SM, and they did kill that game, and they had a similar taste, a British house kind of feel to it, and they just added their own taste as well. I love them, hands down. Like this year for me, AOMG was that group or that company that I just like F with every song that they put out. Well, mostly every song. I can't say I love everything about it, but I love most of it. But out of all the songs I could have chose from, I chose Jay Park's You Know. Why? Cause I love the tone of it. I love the feeling of it. It sounds like if you didn't like the MV, the audio is so much better too. Even without the image. It's such a clever, addicting sound. It's clever. It's simple, but clever. Now I could have chose Solo, cause I love that ish too. I could have chose In This Bitch, cause I go ham to that ish. That's like an ego booster. Same thing with Worldwide, there's so many in that album that I could have chose. I could even chose Sex Trip, because I get my body rolls and make bread to that shit. The hell does make bread mean, Dre? It means when you take your girl, put it on your bed, and you make some bread. That's what I'm saying. I had to choose one. It was very close. I wanted to choose Solo because I love Hoodie. I could have chose Mame. Mame remix was a killer. All you ladies know what I'm talking about, Mame remix, when he talk about Simon D. He says, you got the bomb ass. I feel like AOMG was a big part of my year in 2015 because it's an ego booster. I love those kind of ego boosting sounds that, you know, like In This Bitch, I'm finna go hard in this bitch, Worldwide. Those are my songs. Boss. Shout out to Yotron. Shout out to Cha-Cha. I need a cha-cha beat, boy. You know that ish isn't gonna be on my head? You know how to make things get in your head. Pause. I like the way it flows. It's the reason why Salvi, hit me up, said, yo, you wanna do a little English cover to You Know. Shameless promotion again. We did a cover to You Know as well. And link in the description down below. Go check it out. Anyways, You Know is my 3. I could have chose a lot of songs for my number 3 for Jay Park. And hate him or love him, I mess with some Jay Park music. F y'all.
I need you, girl. 왜 혼자 사랑하고 혼자서만 이별해? I need you, girl. 왜 다칠 거라면서?
BTS, I Need You. Now there's a lot of songs I could have chose from BTS, but BTS had a great year this year, and I Need You, I chose I Need You out of, like, you know, part 1 and part 2 of them albums. It's basically a full album if you think about it, but I chose I Need You because that ish was overplayed. Fam. Bruv. Bae. No, not Bae. Stop it. Bae. I Need You was overplayed, and I listened to it every time. And I still kind of listen to it. At one point, I got sick of it because everybody kept on doing dance covers to it. I remember at one point, I'm like, stop doing it. Stop it. Now, Run is great, but I Need You is when I feel like BTS found them, not themselves, but found their sound. If you know what I'm talking about. Like they were doing hard hip hop, but they found like a different side to them. They're like, okay, we're comfortable with this. We can add rap here, and still be emotional as shit. When a song has a connection with their audience, that's the connection you want. I Need You is my 2015 for BTS, cause that's when I'm like, yo, BTS, that's your thing right there. And they kept on running with it. Literally, run. Now, House of Cards and Autumn Leaves, let's not talk about that because them issues I still play on a daily as well. But I still choose I Need You because of those reasons I said before. Autumn Leaves. Before I talk about my number 1, here are some honorable mentions.
Eureka. I got it from my daddy. I got it from my daddy. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run.
Bitches.
I know I didn't show all of my honorable mentions that I was supposed to, because I couldn't find them or I just didn't have them at the time, but there were so many songs in 2015. There were so many great songs in 2015 that I didn't mention, but it was so hard to make my top 15 and I had to choose. But if you already know what my number 1 is, then you should already know. They are the electric farts to my life. Yes, Big Bang, 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 Bang. Now, why did I choose that particular song out of every one of them? Because I needed that song from Big Bang. I wanted that song from Big Bang. That was the song that got hit right here for me for Big Bang. Hit me right into the VIP feels for Big Bang. Now, I'm getting all turned up because I love me Big Bang. Now, Bang, Bang, Bang. Some of y'all might choose Food Baby. Some of you might choose Baby. Some of y'all might choose Loser, because Loser's a great song. We Like to Party. There's a lot of great songs in the album. Sober was great. If I had to choose, Bang 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 was my song of 2015. I overplay that song. I still play that song in my playlist. I work out to that song, because that shit was dope. That was like, you could say Fantastic Baby Part 2. We're all gonna get sick of it sooner or later because they're probably gonna replay that and play that shit over and over and over. But Bang 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 is my number 1 song in my heart of my 2015. My favorite song in the top 15. It's my number 1. Was that a riddle, Drake? Yes. Thank you guys for watching. Now, obviously, you might have a different list. Now, what I want you to do is put your top 15, if you can. Put your top 15 of 2015. Now, it's hard to do top 15 sometimes because there's so many songs that you like. Personally, these are the songs that I like. And there's so many other songs out there that I could have chosen that I listen to on a daily as well. But I chose these top 15 for a reason. Because I feel like those were part of my life that I remember. There's songs and parts of my life that gives me a memory and just, you know, just straight out a banger, no pun intended. I hope you guys had an amazing 2015 as well, music wise, if it wasn't just if it wasn't a good year, at least music wise. And let's move on to 2016. Let's keep on going up. Music is gonna be created, different types of comebacks. Y'all excited? I don't know if you can handle the feels. That's my top 15 of 2015. Again, put a comment down below what is your top 15 and, you know, share your opinion. These are my top 15 and hope you enjoyed it. My name is JRE. Thank you guys for watching this year of 2015. You made my year an amazing one. And I love you for that. And I just want to say thank you. And I'll see you in 2016 with another one. What the hell? Anyways, y'all. Bye.